Welcome back, children. We'll continue with Chapter 12, Algebra, Part 2. What is an expression? Here you can see the image of expression as well as equation. Now, in equation, you can see there is an equal to sign, whereas in expression, there is no equal to sign. And the terms of the expression are added here. So these are terms 4x and 2 are the terms of the expression. So let us understand better. Now see the parts of expression. Now this is an expression, the whole 2x plus 4y minus 9. This whole is an expression, right? Now, what are the coefficient? The number multiplied with the variable. So these are unknown quantities x, y. So these are variables and the number multiplied with the variable here is the coefficient, right? And the number all alone, the alone number which stands all alone is a constant because it will not change. 9 will remain 9 only. 9 cannot change. So the number will remain same. So this is a constant. Variable has different values. You get different values. So this can change. And 2x, 4y and minus 9 are the terms of the expression, right? So 2x, 4y and minus 9 are the terms of the expression. Now let us understand by definition what is constant, what is coefficient and variable. A constant is a number that does not change, right? As I told just now, the number all alone standing is the constant, right? It cannot change. A coefficient is a number multiplied or divided by a variable. So a coefficient is a number with the variable, right? Here 5 is the coefficient. Now, variable is a symbol used to denote unknown number and x is the variable which is used to denote the unknown number, right? Now, definition of term and coefficient. What is a term? A term is a name given to a number, a variable, or a number and a variable combined by multiplication or division. Now, here you can see the example given a plus 2. So, the terms are a and 2. Whereas in this expression, this whole thing is an expression, algebraic expression, 3m plus 6n minus 6. So what are the terms here? 3m, 6n and minus 6 are the terms of this expression. Now a coefficient we have already defined. Again we can see a coefficient is a number multiplied by a variable in an algebraic expression. So here some examples are shown. 6m plus 5. So here the coefficient is 6. 8r plus 7m plus 4. The coefficient is 8 and 7. And in this example 14b minus 8. The coefficient is 14. So the number multiplied with the variable is the coefficient. Use of variable in common rules. Now let us see how variables are used in geometry and variables are used in arithmetic. So rules from geometry and rules from arithmetic. So how to make formula? Let us see how we make formula using variables in geometry and as well as how we make formula using variables in arithmetic. Rules from geometry. Now here you can see the figure of a square is shown because all the sides are A, and A. How to make the formula of perimeter of a square? Now perimeter means sum of all the sides. So perimeter will be A plus A plus A plus A, or you can write it as 4A, or if you have the value of A as 3 unit, then perimeter is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, or 4 into 3, that is equal to 12 units. So by putting the value in the formula, that is by applying the formula, we just get the answer once we put the value of the sides, and the perimeter will be given as, if the sides are 3 units, the perimeter will be 12 units. Units can be centimeter, meter, whatever the unit is given, so perimeter will be according to that. Now let us see one more example, perimeter of a rectangle. Now if the rectangle, the length is given by L and width is given by W. Now here you can see again we are using the algebra because we are representing by some symbols, English alphabets. L is the length and W is the width. Now perimeter is equal to sum of all the sides. So W plus L plus W plus L, that is 2 times W plus 2 times L. So perimeter will be, if you take 2 common, so 2 times W plus L. So this is the general rule or general formula of the perimeter of rectangle. Now if you know the length and width of the rectangle, you just put the value, you will get the answer, the perimeter of rectangle. So we can make a general rule for geometry also by using algebra, right? So by using variables, we are making the formula. So we are using algebra here also while finding the perimeter of a rectangle, perimeter of a square also we have made a formula. Similarly, there are many other cases where we make formula using variable in geometry. Now let us see rules from arithmetic. How we use the algebra in arithmetic. Now commutative property. You know the commutative property. The general rule is given by A plus B equal to B plus A. That is, if you change the order of addition, the answer remains the same. You can see some examples here shown. 2 plus 3 is 3 plus 2. Similarly, 2 plus 3 cube plus 5 will be 5 plus 2 plus 3 cube. The order changing will not change the answer. Similarly, this example of also you can see the order has changed here, but the answer will remain the same. And this is also true for multiplication. Commutative property, that is A into B is equal to B into A. So 2 into 3 will be equal to 3 into 2. 2 3s are 6 and 3 2s are also 6. Similarly, if you multiply this, 2 plus 3 whole cube into 5 is equal to 5 into 2 plus 3 whole cube. That is, here also you can see the changing of order does not change the answer. And you are representing C by general rule. This is a general rule of representing the commutative property of addition and commutative property of multiplication, that is A into B and B is equal to B into A. So we are using variables here to form the rule or to form the formula. So that is why we are using algebra in commutative to show commutative properties general rule. Similarly, associative property, the general rule is made by the formula A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. That is, either you just change the order of the bracket and just add the first two and add the next number, or you just add the last two and add the first number. The order, if you change the order of adding, the answer remains the same. That is 4 plus 11, you get 15 plus 6, 21, and 4 plus 11 plus 6, 17. That is 17 plus 4 is again 21. So if you first add these two and then add this, or if you first add these two and add this, the order of adding, if you change, the answer will be the same. This is also true for multiplication. A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Parenthesis, that is the bracket. The order of the bracket is changing here. So multiplication order is also changing, but the answer will remain the same. So this is associative property. So we are making a general rule by using the alphabets here, that is by using the variables here. So that is why we are using algebra in arithmetic also. Distributive property also can be shown by using this general rule, that is A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C, and A into B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C. Now let us check, is it true? 2 into 4 plus 3. So 2 into 4 plus 3 can be written as 2 into 4 plus 2 into 3. So 2 fours are 8 plus 2 threes are 6. So 8 plus 6 is 14. Now here you can see 2, 4 plus 3 is 7. So 2 into 7 is also 14. So this is true. Even in case of subtraction also this will be true. That is A into B minus C will be equal to A into B minus A into C. This is a general rule shown by shown by the alphabets or by using a formula. So this you can see here also we are using the algebra. Now application of these rules you can see here. A bird flies 200 meters in 1 minute. Can you express the distance covered by the bird in terms of flying time in minutes? So you have to just write an expression of this statement. So distance covered by bird in 1 minute is given as 200 meter. So distance covered by bird in 2 minutes will be 200 into 2, 400 meter. Distance covered by bird in 3 minutes will be 200 into 3, that is 600 meter, right? So by general, you can see, you can make a general formula. Distance covered by bird in t minutes will be 200 into t meters. So that is 200 t meters. So by seeing this, you can just make a general formula, that is 200 into t, that is 200 t meters. In t minutes, the bird will cover 200 t meters. One more example of geometry. The side of a triangle is denoted by L. Express the perimeter. Sorry, the side of an equilateral triangle, not triangle. Equilateral means all the three sides are same. You can see here L, L and L, all the three sides are same. So the side of equilateral triangle is denoted by L. Express the perimeter of the triangle using L. Now you know the perimeter of any figure is sum of all the sides. So you will write sum of lengths of the sides L plus L plus L, that is 3L. So this is a general formula. So if you know the value of L, right? If you know the side, you can just put the value here 3 into L, the value, and you will get the answer. So you have expressed this as a general rule, right? So 3 into L is the formula for the perimeter of equilateral triangle. Now if you put the value of L, you will get the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. Thank you children. Keep practicing.